There are nights when my chest feels empty and my spirit trembles in the silence. My thoughts wander through valleys no one can see, searching for a light that seems too far to reach. I feel the weight of my breath, the ache inside my ribs, the longing that rises like a river that refuses to dry. My soul bends under the question I can't escape. Where are you, Lord? And yet in the faint echo of that cry, something awakens, a thirst deeper than fear, a call stronger than sorrow, a hunger only heaven can answer. My soul cries for God, for the one who sees my tears in the silence of my longing. Your presence draws near. When my heart breaks in the night, your love pulls me through. My soul cries for God, and God cries back for me. My tears fall like rain on the dust of my spirit, each one carrying a memory, a fear, a piece of who I used to be. People ask, where is your God? As if I have lost him somewhere between pain and silence, but they don't hear the sound behind the beating of my heart. They don't feel the whisper that rises inside my chest. Every time I stand, even when everything breaks, Lord, you turn my tears into prayers I never speak. You turn my ache into a melody only heaven understands. You meet me where pain tries to swallow me whole, and you breathe strength into places I thought were dead. My soul cries for God in the quiet and the storm. When darkness presses close, your light becomes my warmth. You lift me when I cannot rise, you hold me when I fall. My soul cries for God, and you answer to my call. There is a thirst no river can satisfy, no voice can calm, no world can fill. It is the thirst that leads me back to you again. And again and again, you are the only water. My soul was created to drink. As dawn approaches, I feel something shifting. The shadows loosen, the air warms, the weight inside my chest begins to lift. You remind me that my sorrow is not wasted, that my longing is not forgotten, that the cry of my soul is the doorway restores my vision. I thirst no more for shadows, for you are my living water. My soul cries for God, and God comes running toward me. There is a thirst that rises from a place deeper than the heart, a longing that pulses like a drum in the quiet of the night. No water can touch it, no river can calm it, no voice can silence it. It grows inside, like a desert calling for rain. I feel it in my bones, in the heaviness of my breath, in the quiet trembling of my soul. Lord, where are you? The question escapes before I even speak it. My spirit aches the way dry earth cracks in the sun, waiting for just one drop of your presence, just one touch to remind me I'm still yours. My spirit thirsts for you, for the living water my soul can drink. When my heart feels empty and faint, your presence becomes the spring I see. Deep cries out to deep as my soul reaches for God. My spirit thirsts for you, and you answer from above. The desert wind blows through the corners of my memories, lifting the dust of old wounds, old battles, old tears. I remember the days when joy felt easy and your voice felt near. Now I stand in the silence, waiting for the sound of your footsteps, listening for the whisper that once carried me through storms. But even in this emptiness, I sense something holy, as if you are shaping me. With every breath I fight to take, as if the thirst itself is a doorway into your presence, as if longing is a language only heaven understands. My spirit thirsts for you in the deepest place of my sorrow, when the world feels heavy and dim. Your mercy becomes my tomorrow. Deep cries out to deep, calling your name through the night. My spirit thirsts for you. slowly, like dawn warming a cold horizon. Your presence rises within me, not loud, not sudden, but gentle, steady, merciful. You breathe life into the parts of me that felt forgotten. You pour peace into the cracks of my heart. Where fear once lived, your love flows like a river through the desert, turning ashes into strength and pain into testimony. And I finally understand the thirst was never a sign that you were far. It was a proof that you were coming closer. My spirit thirsts for you, and you fill the empty places. When the night felt endless and cold, your light restored my strength. Deep cries out to deep, and heaven hears my plea. My spirit thirsts for you, and you come running to me. There are moments when the silence feels heavier than the loudest storm. Moments when the world grows quiet, but the heart trembles like a fragile flame. I sit alone, listen to the echo of my own breathing, feeling the weight of thoughts I never learned to name. The night presses close, the shadows stretch long, and my tears fall without permission, without sound, without strength left to hide them. I try to pray, but the words break before they reach my lips. And yet, in the middle of this quiet ache, I sense something sacred, as if God Himself leans into the silence to hear what I cannot speak. In the silence of my tears, you hear what my voice cannot say. When my soul collapses in the dark, your mercy finds its way. My tears rise like fragile prayer, and heaven bends to see. In the silence of my tears, you come and sit with me. My tears fall slowly, not like rivers, but like drops that carry everything I've been holding in. Each tear holds a memory, a fear, a longing, a hope I wasn't brave enough to admit. People ask, where is your God? But they do not know that you are nearer than the air resting on my skin. You collect my tears as if they were precious offerings. You carry my sadness as if it belonged to you. And every time I break, you rebuild me from the inside, piece by trembling piece, until my heart learns to breathe again.
In the silence of my tears,
your compassion settles deep. When grief wraps around my soul, your presence helps me breathe. My tears become a holy place, a meeting ground of grace. In the silence of my tears, you lift my weary face. You do not rush my healing. You do not silence my sorrow. You sit with me in the darkness, in the quiet, in the ache, as if my tears are prayers you never miss, and slowly, as if dawn itself were breathing inside my chest, peace begins to rise, not loud, not sudden, but like a soft glow whispering through the cracks of my pain. My tears do not disappear, but they change. No longer signs of defeat, but signs of healing. I feel you lifting me, strengthening me, making me steady again. The night loosens its grip, my heart softens, and the hope I thought I'd lost returns like a gentle light across the horizon of my soul. In the
silence of my tears,
you hold what I cannot carry. When sorrow pulls me to the ground, your love lifts me gently. My tears are not forgotten, they lead me back to you. In the silence of my tears, you make my spirit new. There are days when my spirit feels buried under the weight of thoughts I never meant to carry. The world presses down like a mountain on my chest, and my strength crumbles beneath its shadow. I try to rise, but my knees tremble, my breath falters, and my heart whispers I can't. But somewhere between the breaking of my voice and the trembling of my soul, I feel a call, soft, gentle, steady, a voice rising through the silence, lifting me from inside before I even understand what's happening. Your voice lifts me up when I'm too weak to stand. Your whisper becomes my strength, your touch becomes my hand. When the night tries to drown my hope, your mercy pulls me through. Your voice lifts me up and lifts me back to you. The world has many voices, some loud with doubt, others sharp with fear, others quiet with lies that sink into the bones. But your voice, Lord, your voice is different. It does not shout, it does not force, it rises inside me like a warm wind moving through a frozen broken heart, it cracks the hardness, softens the wounds and gathers my spirit from the corners where sorrow left it scattered. Your voice reminds me that the darkness cannot hold me, fear cannot define me, and pain cannot finish me. You are still here, and your whisper is stronger than any storm. Your voice lifts me up above the chaos of my mind. Your words become a lantern in the places fear had blinded. When deep calls out to deep, your presence breaks through. Your voice lifts me up and brings me back to you. Your voice does not fade. When the world grows quiet, it does not abandon. When my heart collapses, it finds me again and again, like a lighthouse calling a lost ship home. And as you speak, something inside me changes. The weight lifts, the fear loosens, the shadows fall away. Your voice becomes the strength I forgot I had, the breath I thought I'd lost, the courage I didn't know was still alive inside me. I rise, not because the battle ended, but because you teach me how to stand. Even with trembling knees, you lift my heart, my mind, my soul, and hope returns like sunlight breaking through clouds after a long and silent storm. Your voice lifts me up from the ashes of my fear. When I feel forgotten, your love draws me near. Deep calls out to deep, and heaven hears my cry. Your voice lifts me up and teaches me to rise. There are nights when fear walks close behind me, breathing down my neck as if it knows every secret I've tried to forget. Nights when my chest tightens, my thoughts spin, and silence feels louder than thunder breaking open the sky. I lie awake, listen to the heartbeat of my own pain, wonder if hope still remembers my name. The darkness stretches long, too long, like a shadow that refuses to let go of my soul. But somewhere deep beneath the ache, I feel the flicker of something small, a spark, a whisper, a fragile light, refusing to die. Where hope survives the night, Your mercy holds me still when fear surrounds my heart. Your whisper breaks the chill. Even when my strength is gone, your love remains my guide. Where hope survives the night, you stay right by my side. Hope doesn't always roar. Sometimes it trembles, sometimes it flickers, sometimes it hides in the corners of a tired soul, waiting for permission to shine again. Lord, you find that fragile flame and breathe on it with kindness so gentle. It feels like a warm hand's resting on a shivering heart. You do not rush me, you do not shame me. You simply stay present, faithful, patient, until the flame that barely lit begins to burn again. Where hope survives the night, your light begins to rise. And every tear I cry, your comfort never hides. Deep cries out to deep, and you answer through the fight. Where hope survives the night, you turn darkness into light. You don't wait for morning to come near. You sit with me in the darkness, holding my trembling soul until the first light dares to break the horizon, then slowly, soft as a gentle breath against a cold window. Your presence rises not from the sky, but from within me hope awakens like a dawn blooming inside my own chest. My tears soften, my breath steadies, my heart remembers that it was never alone. You lift my chin, strengthen my steps, and guide me forward until the night finally loosens its grip, and I realize hope didn't survive the night because I was strong. It survived because you stayed. Well, hope survives the night, your presence is my dawn. When darkness closes in, your strength keeps me strong. You turn my broken whispers into prayers that rise in light. Where hope survives the night, you make my spirit bright. There are days when my strength dissolves like mist fading in the morning sun. Days when my soul feels thin, fragile, barely holding together under the weight of everything. I never said everything I tried to carry alone. I stand at the edge of myself, the place where words fail and tears begin. Feeling the ache of a heart stretched too far for too long. My breath trembles, my hands shake, and I whisper softly, Lord, I'm breaking. But even in that confession, something holy rises, a presence waits. At the edge of my brokenness, becomes my peace. You meet me where I fall apart and lift me with your love at the edge of my broken heart. You are more than enough. You do not turn away from my weakness. You do not recoil from my wounds. You kneel beside me in the ruins of my spirit, touching every crack with a kindness that feels almost impossible. Your hands move slowly, gently, as if my pain were precious to you. You whisper truth into the places where lies took root. You breathe peace into the corners of my soul where fear used to live. And for the first time in a long time, I feel myself being rebuilt from the inside out. At the edge of my broken heart, your compassion pulls me near. When sorrow presses down, your presence quiets my fear. You make my shattered pieces whole with grace that never parts. At the edge of my broken heart, your love restarts my heart. You meet me in the exact place I think you won't. You meet me in the breaking, in the trembling, in the collapse. You meet me where my heart falls apart, and you call it holy ground. And slowly like dawn, spreading light over the wounded horizon, I rise, not quickly, not perfectly, but faithfully. You lift my head, strengthen my steps, steady my breath, and teach me that brokenness is not the end. It is the beginning of becoming new. My heart, once fractured, beats again with a quiet courage that only your love could have restored. And I finally understand you don't just heal the broken, you rebuild. At the edge of my broken heart, you gather what I lost. When darkness tried to crush me, your grace became the cause. Deep cries out too deep, and you answer every part. At the edge of my broken heart, you restore my heart. There are nights when my chest feels empty and my spirit trembles in the silence. My thoughts wander through valleys no one can see. searching for a light that seems too far to reach. I feel the weight of my breath, the ache inside my rib, the longing that rises like a river that refuses to dry. My soul bends under the question I can't escape. Where are you, Lord? And yet, in the faint echo of that cry, something awakens, a thirst deeper than fear, a call stronger than sorrow, a hunger only heaven can answer. My soul cries for God, for the one who sees my tears. In the silence of my longing, your presence draws near. When my heart breaks in the night, your love pulls me through. My soul cries for God, and God cries back for me. My tears fall like rain on the dust of my spirit, each one carrying a memory, a fear, a piece of who I used to be. People ask, where is your God? As if I have lost him somewhere between pain and silence. But they don't hear the sound behind the beating of my heart. They don't feel the whisper that rises inside my chest every time I stand. Even when everything breaks, Lord, you turn my tears into prayers I never speak. You turn my ache into a melody only heaven understands. You meet me where pain tries to swallow me whole, and you breathe strength into places I thought were dead. My soul cries for God in the quiet and the storm. When darkness presses close, your light becomes my warmth. You lift me when I cannot rise. You hold me when I fall. My soul cries for God, and you answer to my call. There is a thirst no river can satisfy, no voice can calm, no world can fill. It is the thirst that leads me back to again and again and again. You are the only water my soul was created to drink. As dawn approaches, I feel something shifting. The shadows loosen, the air warms, the weight inside my chest begins to lift. You remind me that my sorrow is not wasted, that my longing is not forgotten, that the cry of my soul is the doorway to a deeper encounter with you. And so I rise with trembling hands, with a healing heart, with a soul still thirsty, but finally alive. For in my cry, I found you, and in your presence, I found my a God and heaven bends to listen. Your mercy floods my desert. Your peace restores my vision. I thirst no more for shadows, for you are my living water. My soul cries for God, and God comes running toward me. There is a thirst that rises from a place deeper than the heart, a longing that pulses like a drum in the quiet of the night. No water can touch it, no river can calm, no voice can silence it. It grows inside me like a desert calling for rain. I feel it in my bones, in the heaviness of my breath, in the quiet trembling of my soul. Lord, where are you? The question escapes before I even speak it. My spirit aches the way dry earth cracks in the sun, waiting for just one drop of your presence, just one touch to remind me I'm still yours. My spirit thirsts for you, for the living water my soul can drink. When my heart feels empty and faint, your presence becomes the spring I seek. Deep cries out to deep, as my soul reaches for God. My spirit thirsts for you, and you answer from above. The desert wind blows through the corners of my memory, lifting the dust of old wounds, old battles, old tears. I remember the day when joy felt easy and your voice felt near. Now I stand in the silence, waiting for the sound of your footsteps, listening for the whisper that once carried me through storm. But even in this emptiness, I sense something holy, as if you are shaping me with every breath I fight to take, as if the thirst itself is a doorway into your presence, as if longing is a language only heaven understands. My spirit thirsts for you in the deepest place of my sorrow. When the world feels heavy and dim, your mercy becomes my tomorrow. Deep cries out to deep, calling your name through the night. cold horizon. Your presence rises within me, not loud, not sudden, but gentle, steady, merciful. You breathe life into the parts of me that felt forgotten. You pour peace into the cracks of my heart where fear once lived. Your love flows like a river through the desert, turning ashes into strength and pain into testimony. And I finally understand the thirst was never a sign that you were far. It was a proof that you were coming closer. My spirit thirsts for you, and you fill the empty places. When the night felt endless and cold, your light restored my strength. Deep cries out to deep, and heaven hears my plea. My spirit thirsts for you, and you come running to me. There are moments when the silence feels heavier than the loudest storm. Moments when the world grows quiet, but the heart trembles like a fragile flame. I sit alone, listening to the echo of my own breathing, feeling the weight of thoughts I never learned to name. The night presses close, the shadows stretch long, and my tears fall without permission, without sound, without strength left to hide them. I try to pray, but the words break before they reach my lips. And yet, in the middle of this quiet ache, I sense something sacred, as if God himself leans into the silence to hear what I cannot speak. In the silence of my tears, you hear what my voice cannot say. When my soul collapses in the dark, your mercy finds its way. My tears rise like fragile prayers, and heaven bends to see. In the silence of my tears, you come and sit with me. My tears fall slowly, not like rivers, but like drops that carry everything I've been holding in. Each tear holds a memory, a fear, a longing, a hope I wasn't brave enough to admit. People ask, where is your God? But they do not know. if it belonged to you. And every time I break, you rebuild me from the inside. Piece by trembling, peace until my heart learns to breathe again. In the silence of my tears, your compassion settles deep. When grief wraps around my soul, your presence helps me breathe. My tears become a holy place, a meeting ground of grace. In the silence of my tears, you lift my weary face. You do not rush my healing, you do not silence my sorrow. You sit with me in the darkness, in the quiet, in the ache, as if my tears are prayers you never miss. And slowly, as if dawn itself were breathing inside my chest, peace begins to rise, not loud, not sudden, but like a soft glow whispering through the cracks of my pain. My tears do not disappear, but they change, no longer signs of defeat, but signs of healing. I feel you lifting me, strengthening me, making me steady again. The night loosens its grip, my heart softens in hope. The hope I thought I'd lost returns like a gentle light across the horizon of my soul. In the silence of my tears, you hold what I cannot carry. When sorrow pulls me to the ground, your love lifts me gently. My tears are not forgotten, they lead me back to you. In the silence of my tears, you make my spirit new. There are days when my spirit feels buried under the weight of thoughts I never meant to carry. The world presses down like a mountain on my chest. My strength crumbles beneath its shadow. I try to rise, but my knees tremble, my breath falters, and my heart whispers I can't. But somewhere between the breaking of my voice and the trembling of my soul, I feel a call, soft, gentle, steady, a voice rising through the silence, lifting me from inside before I even understand what's happening. Your voice lifts me up when I'm too weak to stand. Your whisper becomes my strength, your touch becomes my hand. When the night tries to drown my hope, your mercy pulls me through. Your voice lifts me up and lifts me back to you. The world has many voices, some loud with doubt, others sharp with fear, others quiet with lies that sink into the bone. But your voice, Lord, your voice is different. It does not shout, it does not force. It rises inside me like a warm wind moving through a frozen heart. It cracks the hardness, softens the wound, and gathers my spirit from the corner where sorrow left the darkness cannot hold me, fear cannot define me, and pain cannot finish me. You are still here, and your whisper is stronger than any storm. Your voice lifts me up above the chaos of my mind. Your words become a lantern in the places fear blinded. When deep calls out to deep, your presence breaks through. Your voice lifts me up and brings me back to you. Your voice does not fade when the world grows quiet. It does not abandon when my heart collapses. It finds me again and again, like a lighthouse calling a lost ship home. And as you speak, something inside me changes. The weight lifts, the fear loosens, the shadows fall away. Your voice becomes the strength I forgot I had, the breath I thought I lost, the courage I didn't know was still alive inside me. I ride, not because the battle ended, but because you teach me how to stand. Even with trembling knees, you lift my heart, my mind, my soul, and hope returns like sunlight breaking through clouds after a long and silent storm. Your voice lifts me up from the ashes of my fear. When I feel forgotten, your love draws me near. Deep calls out to deep, and heaven hears my cry. Your voice lifts me up and teaches me to rise. There are nights when fear walks close behind me, breathing down my neck as if it knows every seed. I've tried to forget nights when my chest tightens, my thoughts spin, and silence feels louder than thunder breaking open the sky. I lie awake, listening to the heartbeat of my own pain, wondering if hope still remembers my name. The darkness stretches long, too long, like a shadow that refuses to let go of my soul. But somewhere deep beneath the ache, I feel the flicker of something small. A spark, a whisper, a fragile light, refusing to die, where hope survives the night. Your mercy holds me still when fear surrounds my heart. Your whisper breaks the chill, even when my strength is gone. Your love remains my guide, where hope survives the night. You stay right by my side. Hope doesn't always roar. Sometimes it trembles, sometimes it flickers, sometimes it hides in the corners of a tired soul. waiting for permission to shine again. Lord, you found that fragile flame and breathe on it with kindness so gentle it feels like warm hands resting on a shivering heart. You do not rush me, you do not shame me. You simply stay present, faithful, patient until the flame that barely lived begins to burn again. Where hope survives the night, your light begins to rise. In every tear I cry, your comfort never hides. Deep cries out to deep, and you answer through the fight. Where hope survives the night. You turn darkness into light. You don't wait for morning to come near. You sit with me in the darkness, holding my trembling soul until the first light dares to break the horizon. And slowly, soft as a gentle breath against the cold window, your presence rises not from the sky but from within me. Hope awakens like a dawn blooming inside my own chest. My tears soften, my breath steadies, my heart remembers that it was never alone. You lift my chin, strengthen my steps, and guide me forward until the night finally loosens its grip, and I realize hope didn't survive the night because I was strong. It survived because you stayed. Where hope survives the night, your presence is my dawn. When darkness closes in, your strength keeps me strong. You turn my broken whispers into prayers that rise in light. Where hope survives the night, you make my spirit bright. There are days when my strength is off, like mist fading in the morning sun. Days when my soul feels thin, fragile, barely holding together under the weight of everything. I never said everything I tried to carry alone. I stand at the edge of myself, the place where words fail and tears begin, feeling the ache of a heart stretched too far for too long. My breath trembles, my hands shake, and I whisper softly, Lord, I'm breaking. But even in that confession, something holy rises, a presence waiting. At the edge of my at the edge of my broken heart, you gather every shattered piece. When I feel too weak to stand, your mercy becomes my peace. You meet me where I fall apart and lift me with your love. none recoil from my wounds. You kneel beside me in the ruins of my spirit, touching every crack with a kindness that feels almost impossible. Your hands move slowly, gently, as if my pain were precious to you. You whisper truth into the places where lies took root. You breathe peace into the corners of my soul, where fear used to live. And for the first time in a long time, I feel myself being rebuilt from the inside out, at the edge of my broken heart. Your compassion pulls me near when sorrow presses down. Your presence quiets my fear. You make my shattered pieces whole with grace that never part. At the edge of my broken heart, your love restarts my heart. You meet me in the exact place I think you won't. You meet me in the breaking, in the trembling, in the collapse. You meet me where my heart falls apart, and you call it holy ground, and slowly like dawn, spreading light over a wounded horizon. I rise, not quickly, not perfectly, but faithfully. You lift my head, strengthen my steps, steady my breath, and teach me that brokenness is not the end. It is the beginning of becoming new. My heart, once fractured, beats again with the quiet courage that only your love could have restored, and I finally understand. You don't just heal the broken, you rebuild them at the edge of my broken heart.